Ah, yes. We're back. Back into my dreamy world. Does anyone know why, in... this is like a Windows thing specifically. What is causing Minecraft Bedrock Edition to constantly default its graphics settings? Because it's really pissing me off. Like, it's happened with Hogwarts Legacy, it's happened with Minecraft. It's like, where the fuck the settings save must be going into a folder that has some stupid, really ass backwards permissions set up where, like, sometimes the program is able to save, and then other times the program is like, I can't save because user account control decided to be dumb. And I don't want to turn UAC completely off because that is a security thing. You should never turn that completely off because then any program can do anything to any folder on your entire computer, which can end very badly. Yeah, this is the dreamy world. I've got some food. Am I playing on peaceful? I have this set to peaceful, don't I? Because I was building the house and I left it on peaceful, I think, right? Okay, now we're on normal. Good. I have added one more add-on to this world. I found it on CurseForge, believe it or not. If we go to our behavior packs, I have. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, dude. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I just had a little bit of a mental breakdown for like a minute. Because I could have sworn that I loaded up this world and I added the Java saturation add-on, but apparently I did, and then it just decided to just, like, forget that I added it. What's going on? Why is Windows 10 and 11? This has been a consistent problem for both of these versions, where settings just keep reverting. I'm tired of it. I want my settings to be stuck when I set them. Stop reverting my goddamn settings. So, yeah, the add-on that I just added, you saw it there, it was Java saturation. So, if you've played Minecraft Java Edition, you know that if you eat food when your health is low, you'll get like a small little regeneration boost for like a small bit of time. And it's based on how saturating the food is. So, in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, that's not a thing. Like, I can eat food and I don't get a small little regen boost. Which is rather annoying, to be honest. So, I found that add-on, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna add that to my game, because that actually looks like something that is useful. Let me go down here to my little basement. Where did I store stuff? This little guy has been sorting stuff for me. That's copper. I should probably carry some copper with me. Not a lot, just maybe like 16 things of copper. Do I have anything to make torches? We've got, you know, stones are in here. I could yoink these out and put them back in the chest. We found out we don't need the I don't need the sort layer. This little guy will just sort for me. Oh, that's right, we got lots of raw copper in here too to sort. Lots of things to smelt. I should make an axe. I need to make a maybe I have an axe on the... Do I have an axe on the shelf? I do. Alright, look. This is pretty cool. I can just swap tools out using those shelves. Those shelves are from the add-on, by the way. Not the add-on. They're from the update, by the way. Right. I just want to get some more torches. I feel like I don't have enough. So I'm just going to chop down a couple of these trees. We don't have any music on, do we? Believe it or not, chat, when I literally fired up this game, I played this game before I started streaming. I kid you not. And I had vibrant visuals turned on. And I closed Minecraft, like, going to the title screen and then hitting escape. And then hitting yes on the prompt to close Minecraft, thinking maybe that's what's going on. I fired up the game. It defaulted my fucking video settings again. And it's defaulting to fancy graphics. It defaulted to fancy graphics, and it maxed the render distance out to like 72 chunks. Which will fucking cause all kinds of hitching problems on my computer. Because I think render distance is actually based on CPU and not GPU. Which is rather annoying, to be honest. Yes, I believe on this episode, I could go check my journal and see what I was doing. I believe I wanted to set up a farm. So I need to clear out a small little area to build that farm. Hey, guy. And then I need to go get a little fence. Let me see. What did we say? Welcome to this new world. Set up a farm and explore the nearby caves. Yep. Okay, that's what we were doing. That's the good thing about keeping a little journal is you you can very easily figure out what you were doing. Why don't I go ahead and stick some stuff in there? Where did I put coal? That's wood. Here, go put some wood away, buddy. Where did I put... Okay, it's in here. One coal, that's it? One coal. Yeah, one coal. I don't have my cape yet. I don't know why. If I go into dressing room and I go into capes, the copper cape isn't available yet. Even though I've placed down and picked up the copper golem, it just decided that I don't get the cape yet. It's a little bit annoying. I'll stick one of these in here so he knows where to put them. I'm gonna take the one thing of coal that's in this chest. I hate this because I'm gonna have to put one coal back in, so the guy knows to put the coal. I'm gonna stick that in there. So you still have to somewhat sort everything. Do I have a hoe already? I don't. Okay. Make one copper hoe. I don't have any iron to make a, I don't have any iron. I need some... Wait, there's iron in the chest downstairs, though, isn't there? In here. No. Here. No. Here? No, fuck. Where did I put the iron at? I need to get lots of leather. Hold on, let's get 3 things of iron. Let me make a bucket. I'll have to grab another shelf and put another shelf up here. That was inside this chest, I believe. There we go. You have no idea how useful these shelves are. Just stick your tools on. That's still smelting. I'll let that finish smelting. Alright, so where am I going to put the farm at? I'm going to think maybe over this way. Why is the chicken invisible? What the fuck? Invisible chicken? What? The sheep's not invisible. Why was the chicken invisible? It's going to be like that with every chicken, right? Every chicken's going to be glitched out and invisible for some reason. That's rather annoying. Let me poke around. It's like the chicken was cloaked or something. That was weird. Yeah. No, hold on. God fucking damn it. What is going on, dude? Seriously? Let's go back and go to our settings. 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 You can do it. Come on. There we go. I'll go to my global resources and go fucking edit. Set it to 16x. Maybe that fixes it. I literally played with this a moment ago. I don't know why the fucking chickens are invisible. They should not be invisible like that. I believe setting it to 16x is just the animations about the custom textures. It also gets rid of mob variations, so we won't have, like, whoever the fuck that is. There's clearly something has gone sideways. That should not have gone sideways. We're not running, like, Minecraft 1.0 21.112, were we? They didn't get like a stealth update. Now things are screwy. Are the chickens visible now? Okay, the chickens are visible now. Alright, so actions and stuff on like the middle setting. it adds like custom textures to the mobs. So yeah, now the problem is like the food is not going to have the custom look to it either, which that sucks. I kind of like having that, but otherwise the fucking chickens are invisible, and chances are other mobs will probably be invisible, and I don't want that. That's bad news. Oh, we already got some baddies out here. When we start murdering some shit. Hey, buddy. Okay, is like my entire system just shitting the bed? I keep seeing stuff disappear. I keep seeing hitches. Alright, you see how these skeletons fucked me up? And if I get away from them long enough and eat this food, you see I get that regeneration effect. It's just like Java. I think it even works with rotten flesh. Alright, if the zombie would just fuck off, I could take out the skeletons. I want to get my combat up to level 5. Because once it's up to level 5, I'll have access to the lifesteal perk. I have full armor, right? Yeah, I do. Alright. Hey, buddy. Hey, creeper. Wandering trader. What are you doing out here? You're gonna die. Why did you not drink your potion? Did he drink his potion and it's like, bro, maybe Mojang updated vibrant visuals and they broke something. Because shouldn't he should be invisible, right? You should be invisible. You should have drank your little potion, but you're not. You're still completely visible. I can still see you. Okay, I swiped at the spider like 5 fucking times that I guess I just whiffed in the air. Okay, that's a full bronze skeleton. Thanks for the armor, punk. Two Endermen. And yes, I do have a lodestone down here. Alright, so we got... What? Oh, that's right. Okay. Give me the raw iron. I'm glad we got that potato from that zombie. I had a mob drop chest, right? Yeah, I did. Alright, have at it, buddy. Let's cook this chicken. Put that there. I'm gonna need a new sword. Alright, now that I have the iron, I'm gonna make a bucket. Don't really need the pickaxe, I just need the hoe. I believe I have some seeds in here too, don't I? I don't? Oh, it's downstairs. Don't have any sugarcane. That's right. I wanted to get some sticks. Little bro is done sorting. Well, I might want to hold on to those sticks actually. Need to get a replacement sword because my current one's about to break. Let's go out there and murder more stuff. Man, it's unfortunate I don't have any sort of like weakness potions. Damn, maybe the McDonald's add-on would be balanced with the Java hunger system. Alright, I do have sugarcane growing. Good on me. Why is water invisible now? I thought they fixed that. Or is it just because of the daylight? I'm starting to think he is invisible, and it's just... I don't see that he's invisible. So normally vibrant visuals wouldn't work with resource packs, but for some reason it worked with the animation. I forget what it's called. Something animations. Where these zombies don't draw attention to this guy, he's invisible. And for some reason the invisibility potion effect just visually isn't being rendered. But yet chickens are invisible for some dumb ass reason. Let me see, if he walks around and drinks a milk bucket. Is he gonna drink a milk bucket? Oh no, he was just stupid and didn't drink his potion. Why did he not drink his fucking potion? That one must be like the extra special one. He's the extra special wandering villager. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you give me some copper? I'd appreciate it. Come here. Come here. Copper, please. He didn't give me any copper. What a butthole. What a freaking butthole, dude. I wonder when the next drop's gonna be. I would say, like, maybe December. Dude, I can't wait. I want to be able to explore the oceans. I mean, yeah, I guess I could just fucking, just get a bunch of, water-breathing potions. Like, it'd be cool to have the Nautilus. Ooh, there's a horse. Horse. Horsey. Horsey. Please be my friend. Please. No! Come on. Be my friend. Be my friend. Friend, please. Friend. Friend. Friend! Hooray. You can make leads now. They made the lead recipes easier, I think. I believe it's just string, right? I have leads in the... down here, though. Hey, buddy. I got some stuff for you to sort. Sort, goblins, sort! It's funny, because I was just playing Hogwarts Legacy, and there's, like, goblins. Where is Axe? Did Axe break? No, it's over here. Horse will wander around and get lost if I don't, like, time to post. Yeah, that's something I haven't done in Minecraft. I haven't bred horses, because, especially with this add-on, the Explorer add-on, I can literally summon a horse. And that horse... the developer of the RPG Skills add-on needs to nerf the horse. Because, like, when you max the fucking skill out, the horse it summons is so broken. Like, I don't even think it's possible to get a horse with those stats normally. It just, like, you push W and you've moved, like, 5 fucking chunks. It's ridiculous. I might leave this loading, chat. Don't judge me. Or do. You want to be a jerk. There's a doggy. Oh, I don't have any bones on me. Fuck. Hello, little doggy. So I should keep a pen in if I want to have any sheep. Alright. Let's go make a fence post. I can do this by doing this, and then making that. Alright, come on, horsey. How about I put it to the right? I was going to put it to the left. I'm going to put the farm to the right, actually. Just put a little post right there. Put a torch on it. And there we go. Now you can just, like, wander around right there. It's going to get in front of the door, though, so maybe... You know what? We're going to move that. I'm moving that. That's getting moved. That's getting moved over here. And when I get a happy ghast, I'll tie it to a post as well. Alright. Farm time. There's a composter I have inside the house. I'm going to go move it outside. I'm going to go stick it right there. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's the center. And the hoe is inside the house, isn't it? Yes, it is. It is on the shelf. Well, but... Alright. There's our gardening hoe. We should now make a little garden. I've got wheat seeds, I've got potatoes, I've got carrots. Horse eats carrot, right? You like carrot? He turned away from me. I don't think horse likes carrot. You know, Princess Zelda had a beautiful white horse like this too, right? Wonder if it's the same horse. Nah. Nah, it's not. There's no way. We'll put carrots here, wheat seeds here and here, and potato here. And I'm just going to go... We just gonna go stupid. Well, I didn't mean to tell that. Either the game's scripting engine is getting broken, or this guy's just a little bit slow. Maybe he only drinks the nighttime potion if there's monsters nearby. Maybe that's what's going on. Always thought he drank the potion when it becomes night. Had to remember where I put the wheat seeds down. Why is he... Why are you making yourself invisible, buddy? Bro just wants to, like, lighten his load and just drink a bunch of his invisibility potions? Where does he get the invisibility potions from anyway? Like, he just steal them? Does he just know the recipe? That means he would have to have gone to the Nether. Very interesting lore implications, that. Yes, that is my farm. Please do not trample it. Thank you. Alright, now let's get up, pumpkins and stuff. What? Oh, he wants to buy the water bucket. I forget. What else are you buying? Milk bucket, water bucket, right? Oh, man, I wish I had some emeralds. I would love to buy those cherry saplings from you. And you want 5. Fuck. Oh well. I guess we can always find some cherry saplings. Right, what I like to do with the pumpkins and the watermelons, we'll go 4 spaces out like this. I'll have it follow the length of this. Pumpkin's good for pumpkin pie. And for jack-o'-lanterns. You know, it is Halloween after all. Or it's Halloween season. Now, how do I do this again? It was, I till all this. I till this. I don't till that. I turn this into a path. Both sides into path. And then for the other side, I'm going to grab my sugar cane. Oh, damn it. There we go. Now, I have 1 melon seed. Let me just stick it right here. Should I keep a chicken coop? There are 2 chickens. I could. I'd have eggs for the pumpkin pie. I think I will. Gotta build that next. Build a little, not just a pen for the chickens, but like an actual chicken coop. Let's see. I have seeds. What's he got in his hand? What do you got in your hand, buddy? He couldn't figure out where it goes. It goes in here, bud. He got stuck on the spider eye. He couldn't figure it out. Ores. Only have the 1 pumpkin seed. Hello, crazy catnap. Welcome to the stream. How am I? I'm doing pretty well. A lot better than yesterday. I had a migraine yesterday. I had to end stream early. I wanted to play this yesterday. Welcome to my dreamy world. This is just a world I'm playing only on stream. For now. And I just want to take my time. I want to actually make this like a survival series. The first part of this is actually up on my YouTube channel, which I'm also live on YouTube as well, so you can watch me there if you want, or you can watch me here. What was I'm sorry. When it comes to Minecraft, I am scatterbrained. My goal is to get this farm set up and then go and explore those caves. I was getting pumpkin seeds. To get pumpkin seeds, I'm gonna need to swap the hoe out for my axe, which I have on the shelf. I heard the alert sound, but I didn't display. That was Crazy Catnip. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you enjoy your time. You know, actually, yeah, I just said it's Halloween. Dude, I need to get a jack-o'-lantern. We need it. You know what would be cool? It's already too late for this update, but you know what Mojang should have done? Mojang should have made it so you can have a jack-o'-lantern with a copper torch. Because you know how the jack-o'-lanterns look? They have, they're like yellow on the inside. Dude, imagine if I could stick a copper torch in it. And it would be like green. Because you can make, like, this. And it's yellow on the inside. It would be so cool if I could make it be green with the copper torch. Do you have any spare copper torches, by the way? Yeah, I do. Let me see if I can do that. I don't think you can. I don't think they added that. Oh, man, that's so disappointing. Hey, Mojang. Really, just, come on. You pick it up when I'm putting down, Mojang? Just like this, but like with this coloration. So like imagine the yellow being green like this. That would be so fucking cool. Because then they would look haunted. Why can't I do it with soul torches either? Like, seriously. Have like a teal green color for like using the copper torch. And then have like the soul torches be used in them to have like a really cool looking soul pumpkin. I think that would look so fucking cool, dude. Alright, jack-o'-lantern outside the house. It is Halloween after all. Boop. Oh shit! Minecraft! Minecraft, everyone. What's going on here? This guy's extra twitchy. Are you okay? Oh shit, that's a zombie guy. Hey, oi! You old butthead. Skeletons, man. Every time. Oh, great. 2 fucking skeletons. That's just great. Game sure does love to spawn skeletons. I'll say that much. Alright, so I got my melon over there. I got my pumpkin over here. Where'd those skeletons go? I'm going to use your bones to fertilize my farm. Let me lure one of them over here. You know what I need to do? I need to get a bow and arrow, and I need to keep an eye out for a chicken jockey. Because you can get the Lava Chicken music disc. It actually plays like Jack Black's Lava Chicken, but it's like a different like rendition of it. And the crazy part is it's like an 8 or 16-bit rendition of it, and then like when it loops the first time, it actually has a villager sing the Lava Chicken lyrics. Well, they're not really singing, they're going ha 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 ha. It's fucking funny. Ooh, what's that got? Power 2? Let's try it out. You know, a really dumb way to raise your archery skill with RPG skills is literally just like shoot an arrow into the ground. It'll raise it. It's so dumb. I don't know why. Yes, yes, yes. We need to make a chicken coop. There's also a sheep. Wouldn't mind having sheep around. I don't think I should flatten this area anymore. I should just work with the terrain. There's this little workable area here. Where am I gonna put the chicken coops at? I will use their bones to fertilize my fields. Brother, why are you on my crops? I hope you realize I can see you. I'm blind yet perceptive at the same time. It's a weird buff and nerf. I know you're like right there. We shall be potato farmer. We shall farm the potato. Why do the particles, like, bloom? There's, like, really extremely high level bloom on the fucking row particles. Weird. Ooh, there's this spider. Dude, I just played a game that had giant fucking spiders in it. I can't get away from giant spiders, man. Just put them all over my lawn. A couple days ago, a lot of people on Twitter were talking about how creepers go against the design philosophy of Minecraft. And I kind of agree with them a little bit, because it's like, the design philosophy of Minecraft is supposed to be like, if something happens destruct, why are you in my house? Get out of my house, bitch. There, you left my house. Good. Leave. Do not return. Motherfucker stepped on my property. I do not. Oi! 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 Motherfucker, this is my yard. And he just smacked me. Oh, I ain't standing for that. No. Oh no. No. He's dead. Where'd you go? Must there be a spider after me? Must. Every time I'm trying to fight something. I forgot they make that sound with this fucking sound pack. Oh god, my ears. Time to fix the copper sword. Alright, so I got... You know what I need? I need to have this place be illuminated. It's not illuminated enough. It's dangerous. Let's make some of these. I'm gonna need more of those. Yes. Zombie in full copper? Excuse me, what do you mean? Thanks for the pants, bitch. Are they enchanted? No, they're not. Sad. Be awesome if they were enchanted. I need 2 more. Oop, peace on me. Ah, no, not my horse, bro. What the fuck? Spider! Fucking piss off. I do plan to add a fuck ton of add-ons to this world in the future. I think after I've, like, either beaten the Ender Dragon or, like, I've gone long enough, I will just add a buttload of add-ons. Is he stuck again? Are you stuck? Is there... I thought there was dirt. There's dirt in the chest. You stupid, dumb idiot, dumb dummy. Look in this chest over here. Bro is still stuck on the dirt blocks. There's dirt in here. What is bro doing? I'm gonna smack him. I'm literally gonna smack him. Hey, why don't you check this chest? This one right here. The one I'm looking at. Yes, this one. Look. No, not that. Look. Buddy. Check this one. It's in there. There you go! Frickin' slow idiot. Fucking clanker. Fucking clanker. Clankers, man. Not as good as humans. Humans are a little bit better than the clankers when it comes to these kinds of things. Oh, I'm running low on food. Is there... Really? Bro? Bro's in my house again. Alright, what was I doing? Farming. Alright, I wanted to get the trapdoors. Again, I'm always scatterplaying when it comes to Minecraft. Do I need to just put like a quest log on the screen, like, do this? This is how I play Minecraft for hours. Why is there a trident? There's a trident guy. Is he in the boat? Hey. That's my boat, asshole. Are you the trident guy? No. It's not him. That guy clearly got a trident chucked at him. But I don't know what the trident guy is. Get out of my boat. And I'm out of food. Spider. I think I'm gonna have to chop down a few more trees. Chat. Because I'm going to need a lot of wood. What I'm going to do next. I'm going to set up some animal pens. Normally I just set up an outdoor pen, but I kind of should make like an indoor-outdoor barn kind of thing. It's not really a barn, it's more like a half shelter. You'll know when I build it. I got a plan where I'm going to put it too. I don't want to terraform the terrain too much. I want to kind of work with the land around me. Because that's something that a lot of Minecraft players do. They'll just like flatten the area down to one layer and then everything looks kind of boring. Like, you know, flatten the area a little bit to work with the build that I want to build, but try to work with the terrain if I can. It'll make everything look a little more interesting. I don't know if you heard my stomach. I have no idea. My stomach has just been very gurgly tonight. It's a little irritating, to be honest. Right, now the other thing I wanted to do... Is he stuck again? No, he's not stuck again. Here, more stuff to put away. Give me those. Give me 2 of these. Gonna make some copper nuggets. Now we'll turn them into lanterns. A drowned wound up in my boat and died, didn't he? Stupid. Stupid dummy. Line myself up of here, sneak, and boom. And then do the same here. It's just a neat way to light stuff up. I used to play on a Minecraft server that Aki had. No, Orange is Orange Aki. And I saw someone on her server do this. Well, not with the lanterns, but like put the trapdoors there and have a torch on it. I would always put like a block there. But this actually works a lot better. Although it's better to have the torch than the lanterns, because you'll still like... I'm sure I'll trample my crops if I do this. Maybe you don't. Maybe you actually have to jump. So I got some melons growing. I got some pumpkins growing. I got all kinds of stuff growing. I guess I don't need the bucket, although maybe it'd be a good idea to keep the bucket with me. Now I should just kid out for a little bit. I wish I knew when my dad worked and when he didn't work, but he works in retail, so they have that stupid just-in-time scheduling shit. There needs to be a push for labor rights in this country again, to like refresh our labor rights. And they need to make just-in-time scheduling fucking illegal. Or they need to make it so it pays higher than minimum wage, like it should pay a premium. Because it's terrible to not know when you have to work, when you don't work, when days you're on, what days you're off on a week-to-week basis. It's so stupid. You have a fishing rod, right? Did I suck it? Did I not have it? No, it's right here. There it is. I'm breaking 3 fishing rod. I believe I got it from a chest or from a drowned. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of fishing because I'm hurting on food for a little bit. It's kind of the bad thing about having the Java hunger system is you'll get hungry really fast if you get hurt. So actually the McDonald's add-on would be balanced with the fucking Java saturation system. If I'm lucky, I might fish up a mending fishing rod. I have done that. I have actually fished up a mending fishing rod. Like a fully enchanted, Lure to Unbreaking 3 Mending Fishing Rod that had like 2 durability on it. I would just hold it in my hand and it'd smelt items in a furnace. And just pull items out of it to fix it. I need a little bit of fish. Unbreaking is nice and all, but having lure on this would be a lot better. Just going to sit here and fish. Yep. Doesn't seem like they're biting real well today. That kind of stinks. Yep. So those freaking Pokemon leaks, dude, it's insane. It's crazy to think it's actually from the original Terra leak that happened beforehand. What happened was the people that got the information from the hackers decided not to reveal everything and just waited a little bit. I guess they had some sort of moral code. Like, oh no, we have a build of Pokemon Legends ZA. It's like you can play it from beginning to end, but we're not going to share it just yet. Yeah, I'm sure that was a fucking lie. All they got was like documents. I doubt someone's going to transfer a ROM file that's compiled and can be ran. It is interesting to know, though, that there was originally going to be a Pokemon Legends Kanto and Johto. So it was after Pokemon Legends Arceus, there was actually supposed to be a Pokemon Legends Ho-Oh and Pokemon Legends Lugia, and it was supposed to be a Legends-style game that took place in Kanto and Johto. And that was actually scrapped. They scrapped it for Pokemon Legends ZA. Now, what else is interesting is there is going to be the next Pokemon Legends game is going to be Pokemon Legends Galar. It's going to be released. They're planning to get this game out and released after, I think it's a year after Generation 10 comes out. So we're looking at 2027. Of course, it could be delayed to like 2028. You know what these things are. And it's supposed to take place 1,000 years in the past. And you're actually you're developing the very first Dynamax Pokeball. You know, the giant Pokeball that you throw at the Dynamax Pokemon? So, there's gameplay screenshots of, like, they're playing as, they're just applying all the player animations to, what's her name? Irida? The ancestor of May from Pokemon, Irida, of Pearl Clan. You don't play as Irida, it's literally just the game screenshots graphically looked like Legends Arceus 1, but the player character was Irida, because they were just using a model as a stand-in for the player character. Even with the Pokemon Gen 10 stuff, the Gen 10 screenshots show really good graphics, but I can tell the graphics are just like store assets. They're using it to just block out the general idea of the game, basically. And the player character is Nimona, like from Scarlet and Violet. You don't play the game as Nimona. It's just a stand-in, a temporary character asset to use. But there's a screenshot of Irida fighting a Dynamax, the final evolution of Cartcoal, the Coal Cart Pokemon, whatever the hell it is. It's not Rock and Rolla. What is the name of the final? Is it Cartcoal or something? Whatever that one is. It's like a fucking giant version of that. And it has a big fucking health bar like it's a raid boss. And the movement is very similar to when you're fighting when you do the boss fights in Legends Arceus. We have to like calm them or something. Is that a mending book? Oh, Aqua Affinity. Ah, sweet. Nice. So that's actually really cool. And what else is interesting is there's also like work in progress stuff for Pokemon Legends ZA that you saw like Irida walking around. What's basically like a work in progress version of Lumiose City. You can tell it's like very WIP. And she's walking around and there's like a bunch of silhouettes of Serena from Pokemon X and Y. Like, it's literally just her character, her trainer sprite, in X and Y, but full silhouette. It's just like a flat signpost object as stand-ins for the trainers. So they were testing out the way the trainer eyes work. There's the way the combat was going to work in CO was going to be different. It was supposed to be like over-the-shoulder, third-person view. They kept using Lucario as an example. I guess Lucario is just the stand-in they used. So basically it was like this. It was like third-person mode. The player character was Arita from Pearl Clan, and she would walk around like this, and the Lucario would be like right next to her. Almost like you're dragging the Lucario around. The Lucario was literally just a static model. Again, they weren't applying that to the Lucario just yet, because they were just trying to block out the general idea, which was pretty fucking cool. And it was like a multiplayer game mode. It was like 4v4, kind of like Splatoon. It was almost like a team deathmatch kind of thing, where it was like you and other trainers go and, like, I guess try to attack each other or some crap. That eventually got worked into like the Catch Fury thing, the catching frenzy mode that's in Legends ZA, which was shown in one of the directs. So I guess they were planning that idea. And what's interesting is the little multiplayer arena they did to test this mode out was actually underneath Lumio City, because you looked at the footage and looked toward the top of the screen, you could see like it was just under Lumios, which is interesting. Again, they were just literally using it to block out ideas. That's why it was the way it is. That's why it looks all weird. So, I mentioned in passing, I already mentioned Pokemon Generation 10. Are you stuck again? Are you stupid? Is there not? Are you serious? Hey, dummy. I'm gonna have to smack him again. It's like he gets stuck on top of the chests and then stops. Okay, we need to just put like double chest up here, so he stops doing that because he keeps jumping up here and getting stuck. That's what I'm noticing. I want to fix that real quick. Pokemon Gen 10 is going to be called Pokemon Wave and Pokemon Wake, or at least that's the internal name for it. The actual name for it is Gaia. That's what it's called. Gameplay concepts are going to be like Infinity. Infinity is like the general idea behind it. It seems really cool. So the basic story is like your mom is a single mother. It's actually like told that she's a single mom, and that she's been raising you, and she works like 2 jobs. I'm like, okay, that hits a little close to home, and she won a contest to go to an island resort. So she takes you along. It's like you and your younger sibling. That's like a fucking toddler. And you go to this like resort island. That's where you start. Now, the really interesting part about this is Pokemon Wind and Pokemon Wave. It's actually Wind and Wave, not Wind and Waves with an S. It's just Wind and Wave. I would have called it Gales and Seas if it was me, but the cool thing is, gameplay-wise, Generation 10 is going to play just like Breath of the Wild does. Core gameplay loop. Not like, oh, you're going to go out and get, like, Pokeballs or Pokemon are going to die and you have to, like, replace them. It's like that without the fucking, without the durability bullshit. So, you'll start on this resort island, and it's like a, handcrafted designed area. You eventually get, like, a license to be able to explore the open waters around the area. And the waters are, like, there's, like, procedurally generated islands. So there'll be some islands that are just handcrafted, probably for like key story areas. But then there's like procedurally generated islands. Like as you, like in Minecraft, how you just explore and more land opens up. I don't know if there's going to be a limited number of items that generate, or if you're able to like delete an island or something. I don't know. From the sounds of it, it sounds like you go out and you explore the ocean. The world is just procedurally generated as you explore, and there'll be different islands that'll crop up. That'll be like different biomes or whatnot, and that's how you'd find the different Pokemon. And the islands themselves are procedurally generated. On the resort island where you start, there's going to be a seed Pokemon that you get. And the seed Pokemon itself actually evolves procedurally. Its appearance changes. I don't know what else about it changes. I don't know if it's just appearance or also if it's type or moves or what will change. But it'll be based on which islands you visit. Did I go right over? It went right over me. That's pretty fucking cool. Pretty cool concept. And when you fully evolve this seedling Pokemon, it actually is required to be able to access the island with the mascot legendary. And the island you go to, or the mascot legendary, is actually going to be generated based on how your little seedling Pokemon generates, which is fucking such a cool idea, such a cool little concept. Now, not only is this new Pokemon game allegedly going to have, because there's been like screenshots of gameplay footage, and when I say gameplay footage, it's just literally they're testing the engine. There's no actual assets that are going to be in the final game just yet. Like I said, the stand-in character was like Nemona. So any Pokemon that exist in Wind and Wave were literally like Pokemon that already exist. Like they haven't even designed any of the new creatures yet, aside from like the seedling Pokemon. I wish they would have. I think they just have the concept of the Pokemon, and they don't have like its design made yet. So there is a Pokemon that you will find on the starter island. You can think of like Cosmog from Pokemon Sun and Moon. It kind of works like that, where it'll evolve. But it's more like Spinda, where it has many different appearances they can have. And it'll be based on like which islands you explore. Why is stuff like going over my head? What is going on here? It might be based on camera position now that I think about it. But not only are the islands procedurally generated, aside from a handful of key ones that are going to be like specific, but you can explore underwater as well. So the whole region is just this big massive map. You'll have like procedurally generated islands that you can go and explore, which that already has me interested. I just hope it's not going to be like, the width of an ocean, the depth of a puddle. You know what I mean? Like, you know how you play Minecraft? If you play like Minecraft Alpha, for example, it only has one biome. After you've like explored about 200 blocks in Minecraft Alpha, you've basically seen what the entire world's going to look like. It's just more of that. Even in like Minecraft Modern Edition, like most of the world is comprised of either like this type of biome, or it's going to be snow. It'll be like tundras, taigas, and stuff like that. It does get samey. After you've explored about, I'd say 5,000 blocks of the world, it gets very samey. But that's large enough. Like, 5,000 blocks is a very good amount to explore until you start to run into repeats. No Man's Sky is actually a really good example of this wide as an ocean, deep as a puddle idea I'm trying to get at. Like, you go on a planet. Like, there's literally no reason to land on a planet in No Man's Sky if you scan the planet and it's like, oh, it has this material you already have, and you're looking for this other material. A lot of, like, space exploration games are from that. Even Cubic Odyssey suffers from that, which is a game I streamed, I think, once. And I haven't played it again because I've gotten so bored of it. Because I like to explore caves, right? That's what makes Minecraft so fun, is exploring caves. But, like, Cubic Odyssey's caves fucking suck. They're very shallow, and it's really easy to run out of cave, and that makes me sad. I was hoping for, like, kind of like Minecraft, where the caves can get really, really sprawling. And, it's just the worlds are smaller. Okay, look, I didn't want you to grow there. It's because there's no plant there, I bet. So yeah, Pokemon Generation 10 is scheduled internally to release sometime next year. So we're gonna have Legends ZA this week. We have Poketopia, Poketopia, whatever the hell it's called. The Pokemon Minecraft thing that they're doing. That's coming up early next year. Pokemon Legends ZA DLC is coming out, I guess sometime. I'm gonna assume like maybe April next year, if I were to guess. And then you'd have Generation 10 toward like November. So if I were to just guess right now, based on because their schedule is just literally just listing the year, it's not listing the month, it's only listing the year. If I were to take a guess, just a little educated guess on their release plans, I would say that we would see Pokemon Day would come out and they'll reveal all these games. They'll go into more detail about the Legends ZA DLC. They'll go into more detail about the Pokemon Minecraft thing they're doing. Poketopia, Pokopia, whatever the fuck it's called. And then finally they'll go through some like mobile game shit, and then they'll eventually be like, oh yeah, by the way, here's a fucking new Pokemon game. So that's cool. So my guesses would be all this stuff will be revealed on Pokemon Day. I hope that they release the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance Pokemon games on the Switch Online service, alongside Colosseum and XD Gale Darkness, which are coming to GameCube Online. I would love to see that. But it'll most likely be like February or March, we'll see PLZA's DLC. And then I would say probably May, we'd see the Pokemon Minecraft thing come out. Then we'd have Pokemon Champions come out probably over the summer. Let's say like, June, July, maybe August. Probably June. Probably June to give like a lot of players, because like a lot of Pokemon fans, a lot of the fans we're targeting are like kids. So they'll be out of school so they can play Pokemon Champions. And then we'll have the new Generation 10 games, I'd say toward the end of the year. So if they were to release, like, let's say Pokemon Day comes out, and they're like, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow are on Switch Online, and it'll say, like, Gold, Silver, and Crystal are going to come out, like, in April, before Poketopia comes out, or after Poketopia comes out. And then the Game Boy Advance games will come out in, the middle of the summer. Because that would be the perfect time for them to be like, look, we're going to have, like, Generations 1 and 2 be Q1. So you have the Pokemon Legends ZA DLC drop. Then a couple months later, you have the classic Pokemon games. Fully compatible with, like, what's it called? The Pokemon Bank service, whatever the hell it is. Pokemon Home. That's what it's called, Pokemon Home. I think that would be fucking neat. And then you'd have the Game Boy Advance games come out toward the summer. So that way, by the time it's like September, you have access to Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal, along with like the ability to transfer pack to the N64 games. And then you have Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green come out. It won't be all out at once. It'll be like Ruby, Sapphire, and then Emerald, and then Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green a little bit later. So they'll do like Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, and then they'll probably release that around the same time Pokemon Colosseum drops. And then they'll do Pokemon Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green when XD Gale Darkness drops. And then after all that, they'll turn around and be like, alright, here's Gen 10. And it's coming out in like November. So it'll be like the year of Pokemon. Which I think would be pretty fucking neat. Now, anyone's gonna be like, "Oh man, you know, Pokemon's dookie because the Power World situation." I'm like, holy shit, two cakes. Like, it's gonna be unreal. Even if they don't do the GBA and Game Boy games, and that's just never gonna happen, which would honestly irritate the living shit out of me. But I mean, that could be the case. I still think it'd be really neat just to have like a brand new Pokemon generation drop and fucking Power World 1.0 drop in the same fucking year. It's like, holy shit, two fucking cakes. I get like an open world Pokemon game, like true open world, not like Scarlet and Violet where it's okay, you can kind of go where you want, but like you still have to, like your ability to move around the world is still limited behind like challenges or some shit. No, this is like you do some basic shit, you gain the ability to explore the seas and underwater. And it's just like, you want to fight the final boss, fucking go for it. You're gonna have a bad time, but fucking go for it. I'm gonna be all over that shit. That and Power World. It's gonna be crazy. I wonder when Power World 1.0 is going to drop. It was supposed to drop on its anniversary. However, I honestly think that they've delayed it because they're going to polish the game a little bit more. Nicola says, Azura and Tauki, how's it going? My name is Nicola. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Nicola. I was just yapping about the Pokemon leaks a moment ago. Super excited for Gen 10, and I also can't wait for Legends ZA to come out. I've read like a couple reviews about Legends ZA, and they said that basically it's just like polar opposite of Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus focused more on the collecting aspect of Pokemon, like you catch Pokemon and you raise them. And Legends ZA has gone completely in the other direction. Like, instead of like battles in Legends Arceus being an afterthought, it's like the battles are the main focus of Legends ZA, and it's like catching Pokemon is an afterthought, which that's a little bit disappointing. It disappoints me just a tiny bit. But not too much. I mean, you can still catch Pokemon, you can still find them, but it's just like, why can't I go explore like some areas around Lumio City? I got a funny feeling the DLC is going to fix that. Because that's the thing the reviewers seem to have forgotten, is that there is a DLC coming out. And I've got a funny feeling that, like, you're not going to be in Lumio City in the DLC. They mentioned Hoopa, right? So Hoopa will drop down a ring, and you'll go through the ring, and you'll go to another area. So that's they're going to have, like, maybe, like, a couple fields. They're going to have they wanted to have the main game be focused on rebuilding Lumio City and the development projects and whatnot. And then they're gonna probably have the DLC have the actual exploration and catching aspect fixed. The other thing that's interesting is they said that the only review copy they were able to get was, I guess it was a digital only copy. They were only able to play Legends ZA on the Switch 2 for the review. They played it docked, they played it in handheld. The game runs silky smooth, 60 frames per second consistently, except for, and this is unfortunate, except for like some stuff toward the end of the game. A couple of the battles toward the end of the game with a lot of like particle effects and shit. The game starts to hitch a little bit here and there, which has me concerned. That's the second Nintendo game, first party Nintendo game, where the Switch 2 is already starting to show its age. The system is fucking new. Even fucking Donkey Kong Bonanza had this problem towards some later areas in the game where the game wouldn't dip down into like 15 frames per second, but there were clear frame dips that were like, oh, I don't like that. Brand new game, brand new system. Why are we running into problems with the game not running smooth, dude? And yes, Nicola, I hope you do enjoy your time here. I just yap. We play games. I play games. I yap. Man, if only you were on a chicken so I could murder you and get a music disc. Disappointing. I think I'll stick to the top for now. Like, get some better gear. like to get full iron before I start going too deep. Pokemon Legends ZA does come out on Thursday, so if you have the game digitally, it should be unlocked by then. If you're curious how well Pokemon Legends ZA runs on Switch 1, just ask anyone that has a hacked Nintendo Switch that has bothered to download the fucking Switch 1 ROM. My Switch 1 is hacked. I could go grab the leaked version and play it, but I intend to play Legends ZA on stream anyway. And I'm gonna play it on Switch too. I see no point in playing it on, like, hardware that, honest to God, should have just been dropped the moment the Switch 2 came out. But they decided to put the Switch 1 on life support for 1 year. Literally, one of the last games on the Switch 1 from Nintendo is going to be Tomodachi Life. Because I'm trying to think back, like, I don't think there is a single Switch 1 game that was announced for the Switch 1 that's made by Nintendo. It's just third-party stuff. Like, the third-party stuff is being put on Switch 1 because they don't want to give third parties dev kits for some asinine reason. I think they're thinking like, oh, we'll have third parties make games for the Switch 1 so we can still sell Switch 1 units at the inflated price we jacked it up to. Which, fuck them for that shit. Indie devs are literally waiting to get dev kits for Switch 2. Some of them do have it, but they're just they're being real slow about it, which is also concerning. It's like, what are you fucking doing? I will be handing out dev kits for the Switch 2 right now, in mass. Like, I wouldn't be able to keep up with how many dev kits I need to hand out to indies. Because I would want to have indies take advantage of the new hardware. I mean, think about it for a second. Hytale on Nintendo Switch 2. I mean, right now, Hytale's just going to be on PC. But, I mean, eventually, Hytale on Nintendo Switch 2? Hello? Very good idea. And know, it'd be really awesome if fucking Nintendo just stopped being stupid. If Nintendo wasn't, like, as litigious as they are, if I was Nintendo, I would just tell Palworld, look, you violated some patents, just pay us a licensing fee and it's all over. We're not going to sue you. And then I'd be like, you know what? Put your game on, like, Nintendo Switch 2. And we'll cut you a deal. We'll not sue you into the ground and we'll give you a discount on the fucking patent licensing. If you put this game on Switch 2. Because that would be so fucking nice, but it will not happen. I would love to have seen Palworld run on the Switch 2. And if it can run on the fucking Steam Deck, it can run on the Switch too. But, you know, Nintendo wants to be dumb, and they want to have their little petty lawsuit, so that will never happen. The only way Palworld's going to wind up on Switch 2 now is when the system eventually gets hacked, and someone just does an unofficial port. And then Nintendo gets uber pissed, and decides to just go nuclear on Pocket Pair. So maybe don't do that. They might actually go nuclear. They might think that Pocket Pair did it, even though it would just be like a fan work or something. Dude's been drinking caramel tea. Guess bro's trying to chillax and unwind. That stuff will make you tired, make you very eepy. I've never tried it. I just know that's what it does. It's like a soothing tea. One more fighting level and I can get the life drain ability. Alright, I think I can get out of copper tools and move on to iron. Ugh. Ugh. Bro, personal space. There's actually an add-on that adds the Java combat into Bedrock. Cooldown and swipe attacks and all that. I didn't want to add that. Just the saturation hunger system. I guess the game has just decided to spawn 50 million mobs. Fuck, is that a slime? And spider jockey. What we getting here? Bones. Got some redstone. Got some gold. Some bread. Coal. Gunpowder. Some string. And a name tag. I would love to know when the next Mario game's gonna come out. It looks like Nintendo's more interested in just re-releasing Switch 1 games as Switch 2 editions, which is kind of irritating me a little bit. It's like next year we could have gotten like a new 2D Mario game, or maybe like a new Super Mario Brothers game, or a Mario 3D something game. Maybe like a Mario 3D Galaxy or something. We already went Super Mario 3D Land, we went Super Mario 3D World. What's the next step? Super Mario 3D Universe. Just go in that order. That would have been nice. No, just, like, take the concept of Mario Galaxy, but make it like Mario 3D Land. That would be cool, but Nintendo is like, nah, let's just re-release Mario Wonder. Like, Mario Wonder's a good game. I get it, but, like, they're gonna release an $80 fucking remake of Mario Wonder. It has its main draw is the multiplayer mode that they're adding. I want to know what new single player stuff they added. They claim they've added new single player stuff, but like I'm curious as to what. No, I will not be doing a full playthrough of it. If I do decide to buy it, which I might, I will not be doing a full playthrough of it because I've already done that, and I do not want to do Champions Road ever again in that game. The final stage almost made me break my controller. It was very bad. Oh my god. I even had to go through it with Nabbit. I don't care if you think Nabbit is cheating. You fucking do it. You go through all that fucking bullshit on that last stage. The very last stage gives you the invisibility badge, so you can't even see where the fuck you are. And you're jumping on those, like, platforms that bounce you around. The only way you can tell where you are is by looking where the clouds at your feet are. And which clouds you dissipate. That's the only way to tell where you are on the stage. It's really caca. I don't like it. There's difficult, and then there's, okay, this is just fucking stupid. And it very quickly crossed into the this is fucking stupid territory. It's like, I was just borrowing a copy of Mario Wonder from a friend. They just let me borrow it until I finished it. Because they saw I was streaming it, they're like, you know, you just hold on till you're done. And I finished it, and he's like, you probably feel the same way I do. Like, you're done, you've finished the whole game. Never again, right? I'm like, yeah, never again. It's like, yeah, I feel that. I feel you. So if you want to enjoy Mario Wonder, don't do the very final stage in the special world. Or else you'll just be like, I am done with the game. Like, D-O-N-E, done, will never play again. That's why I'm not super excited about Mario Wonder. New Switch edition. Because, like, Mario Bros. Wonder already ran at 60 frames on Switch 1, I think, right? I don't have, like, a way to actually check frame rate. But I believe it did. It's a fucking 2D game. How could they, like, make it just... Oh, it's at 4K? You couldn't just release an upgrade pack for Mario Wonder? Duh. Like, come on. I mean, there is an upgrade pack for it. The... What was it? Bell something. Some silly-ass fucking name. Is what it's called. Bell something parade or some shit. Not entirely that interested in it. The Mario Tennis game they announced, I'm a little bit interested in it. I don't like the fact that Mario and company got turned back into babies, though. That's a little stupid. They could have just got hit by the stupid beam and then forgot how to be good at tennis. But they had to turn them into babies, so like anyone with the fucking like age regression fetish is gonna be all over that fucking game. Just because they get turned into babies. And you fucking know it. Don't deny it. You know, like, age regression fetish people are gonna fucking be all over that game. Like, moths to a flame or ants to chocolate. It's just gonna be bad. It's gonna be a bad time. I don't remember going this way. Wait, how the fuck did I... This is the other way I went. Huh? Wait a minute. I don't remember going down this way. This is another way out. I've made this path. I know I've built this path here. Because I go up this way to get out. Oh boy, skeletons, my fucking favorite. Yeah, just spawn like 20 fucking skeletons up my ass. That's exactly what I want in game. Great. I fucking hate skeletons, bro. I hate them so much. I don't think you understand how much I hate skeletons. Also hate how when you get close to skeletons, they're able to shoot you quickly at full force. Like, not even the player then can knock back an arrow that fast. At point blank. And when you shoot an arrow quickly, it doesn't do a lot of damage because it's based on velocity and not, like, the damage of the bow. So it doesn't make a lot of sense. Let me get down to 8 of these, actually. I'm gonna make a new furnace. Probably put it down here. Hey, buddy, I got some stuff for you to sort. Here, have fun. Stick a lapis in here. Blocks of lapis in here. I don't think I have a redstone in here yet. Now, is there any reason why you stuck that in there? There's an ore chest. My man. It's all the way over here. No. No, no, no. Stop putting stuff in there. Might have to go fishing for a little bit. Alright, that iron is done. Let's go make an iron pickaxe now. Hooray! Upgrade time. Now I can mine better stuff. Just start slowly swapping out the copper stuff for iron stuff. I should be able to melt down the copper stuff into iron stuff. Iron or like little nuggets, right? Like that'll give me a copper nugget back, right? Yeah, well, I figured it would. These guys will only interact with like regular chests. Can you figure it out? Hey, he figured it out. I think it's time to go fishing. That's what I think. I think it's fishing time. Now, didn't I have 8 things of iron made? I used some on the pickaxe, and oh, I used it on the pickaxe and the boots. Oh. I want to make this into smooth stone. I'm going to make a blast furnace. I'm going to stick it up here. Probably in this corner. Stick it right here. I just need 4 things of iron to be smelted down to make the 5 ingots total. The bro's still looking for stuff? It would be cool if these guys would memorize what chests had stuff in it. But they don't. And that's dumb. I think I have a bow stuck around here somewhere, too. Yeah, there's one in here. So you should stick that bow in this chest eventually. Let's see. They do memorize what chests they've touched. Yep, see? He put it in there. Right, 3 smooth stone. Burn the charcoal. I just like the fact that I can dump stuff in a chest, and this little guy will just do all the work for me. I just have to set up a proper organization system. As long as I leave at least 1 item, it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, let's make a furnace. and make that blast furnace. I'm gonna stick it right here. Really bad part is I have to leave one item in there for the guy to sort it. I should set up a container. I guess I could just make a barrel, because these guys won't interact with barrels. Otherwise I'll start putting stuff up here. Because I can start using lava to smelt stuff. Let's tend to the crops. Tend to my fields. Now that we've gone caving for a little bit. That doesn't go there. I should put one crop on these slots so the pumpkins stop growing where I don't want them to grow. So give me these carrots. I gotta sneeze again. Excuse me. I need the hoe again. I love these shelves. They're better than the shelves that are added in Another Furniture, which is one of the other add-ons I do have. The little drawer is from Another Furniture. Alright, now I shouldn't have to worry about those pumpkins growing where I don't want them to grow. I'll stop doing that. And this pumpkin should give me all that I need for this. I believe I have some bone meal. All those chickens disappeared. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna move this dirt back one. Just by one space. Like right here. Why don't I start building the chicken coop? I said I wanted to do that. How much time has it been? Hour and a half? About 30 minutes, alright. That's about how much time I got left. I do want to get a couple hoppers set up so I can automate this thing. It's very easy to get it automated. See, when you set up your pumpkins and melons like this, you lay it out like this way, because water will hydrate up to 4 blocks away. Your pumpkins and your melons will grow straight down the middle like this, so when they're all fully grown, you can just go straight down the center of it. I needed 2 more of those. Watermelons are just terrible food. I'm just growing them for the sake of the crop being there. I actually shouldn't be composting the seeds, because that's actually feed for chickens. I do need to skip the night tonight, where I think phantoms will start spawning. What's he got in his hand? Lapis lazuli? Ah, he figured it out. I don't know why I keep doubting this, bro. Alright, how did I make a barrel again? Let's go downstairs. I think I got some loose wood in the junk chest. Yep, I do. There's just 2 of these, right, to make a barrel? Now, of course, barrels are also job site blocks for villagers, so that's the only downside is... Like, if I'm close enough to a village, or if I cure a villager, I'll have villagers hop in here. Let's make a chest. Make a hopper. And now, that's automated. That'll start pushing stuff that it finishes into here, which is perfect. Oh right, I wanted to make it daytime. There is a spot in the cave where I saw lava. I want to go down there. I wish you could compost rotten flesh, but you can't. This makes no sense. It's rotting away. What do you mean you can't turn it into compost? What do you fucking mean? Back down into the cave I go. The goal this time, I'm gonna grab some lava, so I can use it as a fuel source. I think I saw the entrance down around here somewhere. God, I love vibrant visuals. It was one of the nicest updates they added for, was it the Chase the Skies update is what it was called when they added the Happy Ghasts? That was probably the best update to add in vibrant visuals into Bedrock. Was when you're, like, on the back of a Happy Ghast. And you're flying throughout the world. And then you get to see these, like, breathtaking views while riding on the back of your Happy Ghast. We're gonna have to get a Happy Ghast. They move pretty slow, but they're pretty good early game, like mid-game flight. Technically, you could get a Happy Ghast into the end as well. Now that I think about it. You just have to have it float down low enough to go touch the end portal. Just make sure where it teleports the Ghast into is clear and not obstructed, so they don't suffocate when they go into the other end. Because it'll be where the obsidian spawns. Oh no, this is the way I got down here. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go... It wasn't in here. Where was the... There was a spot somewhere in here where there was a really large pool of lava. It was in here, wasn't it? No. How did I get deeper into the cave? Oh wait, that's right, it's over this way. Why am I mining gold? Because why not? It's there. Gold does have its uses. Saves traversal in the nether, and bartering with piglins to get cool things. Or, like, mostly junk, but you get some cool stuff. Eyes of Ender, Ender Pearls, Spectral Arrows. You can even get, fire resistance potions from bartering, which is highly advisable in the nether to carry a few of those with you. I think it's the weaker variants of them, but it's better than nothing. So if, like, you're gonna fall in the lava, drink that potion. It's too bad you can't put a tools in bundles. Bundles are like kind of like backpacks, but not really. They are able to hold multiple types of items if the items are stackable. And it takes the max stack size of the items into account. So it was just a way to unfuck their mistake with adding in a bunch of fucking items into the game that clutter your inventory, like, you know, andesite, diorite, granite. Oh! Fucking Minecraft, dude. The reason I survived that is because I dropped down. Go back and play Minecraft Alpha for a couple hours, and you'll know what I mean by, like, Minecraft, like, Mojang fucking up the inventory so bad. When you go explore underground in old versions of Minecraft, the only resources you would run across, aside from ores, was stone. There's diamonds down there. The only resources you would find are stone and gravel and dirt. That would be the only thing you'd find. Stone, gravel, dirt. Those three items. Stone, gravel, dirt. And it was like that for a while. I forget when they added andesite, diorite, and granite into the game. But now it's like, you go explore underground. Before they added the deeper caves, you'd come across stone, granite, diorite, and andesite. Look, all three rocks are like right here. And dirt, and gravel. That's like 5 different fucking things that clutter up your inventory, dude. Why? I want those diamonds, dude. But I don't want to destroy that lava. If I can help it. But I do want to make a water shaft so I can get back up here. So I can get back up here. It was a mistake not getting a thing of water. My voice keeps cracking. Alright, look, we're gonna do this the hard way. We'll just staircase down. Is that water over there? I don't know. I think, yeah, that's water. I'm like, is that water or is that like something else? I'm nowhere near a big mountain, so I don't think I'm gonna run into a deep dark biome. Although you can't just come across them. Just the alone biome itself, not the actual fucking ancient city. And I keep saying the word fucking when I'm like trying to formulate words. It's like saying I'm saying fucking. Give me a break, dude. Fucking creepers, man. We going down this way. Them diamonds, they're calling to me, dude. They're right there. No! Damn it. You're so lucky I don't have a boat. Or I'd make you drop a record. Ooh! Eat, damn it, eat. Oh god. Oh, that could have ended badly. How many diamonds? 1? No? More than 1. 2? Just 2. 2? No, hold on. Might be more. No, there's more. There's more, chat. 4. Is it a 5 vein? Is it a 5 vein? 4? 1, 4. No, I think it's a 4 vein. It's still not bad. Not bad. That's actually really good. Hell yeah, son. We found diamonds. Enough for a diamond pickaxe. And we need 2 for the enchanting table, right? The enchanting table comes first. Although, wait. No, yeah, you can explore and you can find obsidian in the chests. I don't have any coal. I left all my coal at home, didn't I? This is the hard part, is I have to figure out how I'm going to do this. I marked the way back with torches on the right-hand side. I heard you stalking around. I just didn't know where the fuck you were. Little butthole. People be like, man, don't swear. My mom watches my iPad. Fuck your mom, kid. I don't... I'm going to say words like fuck, damn, god damn it, and motherfucker, alright? It's going to happen. I am an adult. I will use adult words. I just won't use racial slurs, because, like, racial slurs are bad. Except the word clanker. That is the one slur I will say, is clanker. I think we can all agree that, like, it's fine to say the word clanker. I mean, for fuck's sake, there is an entire level in Banjo-Kazooie that has the word clanker in it. I am, of course, referring to Clanker's Cavern, the scary water level that's actually scary. Because you'll fucking drown very easily. How did you not die? I thought I murdered you. I thought I threw you down the cliff and made you fall and die, but you did not. How are you even reanimated, dude? Hey, where'd that bow go? I need that. I need that for the bitch. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Ah, damn it. Oh, this is gonna go poorly. Got me with the slowness, too. Come on, drop some glowstone, you bitch. You know, it's actually possible to get them to drop the healing potions they use if you manage to kill them when they're drinking it. I just get ganked. Hey, you know, at least we got some diamonds. Diamonds! Yippee! I'm gonna put them in this chest. Do I even want the clanker to touch the diamonds? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, Sort Goblin, time to do your job. Time to sort. Sort faster, you little bastard. Do I have any of the rocks in here? I don't have granite in there. That's gravel. Well, there's gravel in there now. I think I left my fucking pickaxe in here, didn't I? Yeah, it's right fucking in there. No, I didn't want that. Hey, diamonds. Very nice. Little bro is almost done sorting. Almost. I did mean to go down there to get the lava. I do plan on playing on this world on stream at least once a week. As I like clear games and I start running out of like games I actively want to stream on stream, I'll probably play this more on stream, maybe like twice. But right now I'm juggling Kirby and Wind Waker, Hogwarts Legacy, and then we're gonna be doing Pokemon. Like literally, it's gonna be like one episode of Kirby and Wind Waker, and then one part of like Minecraft, and then Pokemon. So like the Pokemon streams are just gonna be back to back 4 hours. Pokemon, we'll do Hogwarts Legacy, we'll do Minecraft, probably in the same day. Maybe we should just make it a Monday thing. That was the intention this week was, but like, I pushed it back a day because migraine. That sucked. Alright, let me go grab some coal or charcoal or something that I've left that tree floating. You know, actually there's one really simple solution to floating trees, and a lot of people don't know how to do this. It's very easy. So, all you have to... It's a little dangerous though, but I mean, all you have to do is just do this. You get yourself some flint and steel. You go to the tree that's floating, like, you know, this piece of shit. And you just, you start a little fire. You do that. And you just stand back and watch it burn. If this was Minecraft Alpha, this entire forest would actually go up in flames. Did he nerf fire? Oh, there it goes. Like, straight up, the fire would actually be on this block and jump to this tree, and it was insane. Like, these trees would all go ablaze, and somehow the house would be on fire, too. This is how you get rid of floating trees. You do this. It's really that fucking simple. I mean, it destroys the blocks, too, which is unfortunate, but, I mean, It's effective. It works. I don't know why people just don't do that. Well, I know why, because people remember how bad fire was in Minecraft Alpha, and they just don't want to fuck with it. This is why Flint and Steel existed back in Alpha. It was to take out those giant trees. Is that leaf just gonna burn forever? Or is it gonna... Okay, there it goes. These two leaf blocks should degenerate on their own. Watch them not do that. Watch them just stay there to annoy me. You know, I think I'm done caving for the day. Let's just spend the remainder of the day setting up the chicken coop that I wanted to set up. So I'm gonna need lots of fences for this. And lots of wood. How worn out is this axe? It's pretty worn out. It's pretty beat up, yo. Whoa, wait. Put the fire starter away. There we go. Alright, so the idea for the chicken coop is I'm going to put the trapdoor on the outside so I can, like, sneak into it. Now, if I were to light this tree on fire, this whole forest would be on fire. This tree would go, this one would go, this one would go, and this would go. And maybe this tree too, because these trees are all bunched together. Don't know exactly how much oak I'm going to need for this. How did you breed horses again? Was it like a golden item? Golden apples? Or just apples? I forgot how you breed horses, dude. I never really interact with the horse breeding mechanics in the game. Alright. Give me my crafting table. That's in my bag. I'm gonna put the chicken coop up here. Actually, let me get some dirt so I can level the area out a little bit. Is he done? Oh, he's done. He's done sorting. Oh, nice. Alright, let's go over here. We're gonna grab a little bit of dirt. Don't need a lot. Just a little bit. Loose wood. I have some fences. Very nice. I have one oak plank. Chicken coop doesn't need to be too big. Just large enough. I'm thinking maybe having like a little indoor-outdoor area for the chickens to be. I'm just gonna cover this up. This will give me more of a workable area. By the way, they just need to add bridging in Minecraft Java. I mean, for fuck's sake. There's a Java version Minecraft I play called Minecraft Better Than Adventure. It's like, what if Mojang just continued developing on top of Minecraft Beta 1.7.3? Kind of like that. And even that has bridging. There's a bridging setting. Right. To put this here, I'm gonna go make some more fences. That's the... Well, we do need a fence gate. It was sticks and wood. It was the other way around. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. I'm trying to think about how I'm going to build this, because I've never built a chicken coop in Minecraft. I've always just left them out in the open, or I've left them in, like, water. Let's not have it be symmetrical, for once. I'm going to put the... Oh, wait, no, I need 2 stairs. I'm going to go up 2 steps. Fuck. I'm going to go like this, and like this, and then like this. And then we're going to have our actual chicken coop be like this. You know, have it raised off the ground just like a real chicken coop is. I think the reason why chicken coops are raised off the ground like this is to have convection cooling. So, like, during the summer chickens don't get too hot. Because a coop is actually pretty small. It's like gets really hot in there. Alright. Now let me see. It's gonna be close quarters in here. Maybe like 2 blocks tall. Like that. And I think it would be pretty neat to have like a little window so you could look into it. Maybe from the front. Like maybe like right, well not right here. Right, this window here and here, window here and here. And then the rest will just be like solid wood. Yeah, I think that'll work. Now this is where the goofy part comes in. I'm going to make a trap door. I'm gonna do that. This is how the chickens are gonna get in and out. And I actually need 2 of them. I need 1 here. Just like this. So you can crawl under it. That's how you're gonna get in and out of the chicken coop. Is by doing that. Yeah, that's right. I just did that. Okay, do I want to have this be slabbed or staired is the question. Let me see. Well, if I stair it like this, if I do 1 layer, I should slab it. It should be slabbed and not staired. Alright, fuck it. We'll have spare stairs for another project. We'll slab it instead. Because it's gonna go up like this. And then we'll go like this. Should still be able to stick a lantern in here. I don't think I really need one though. It's the first time I've ever built like a chicken coop for chickens. Usually I just have them in a pen and I don't care. I'm like cruel to animals in Minecraft. You will have a tiny living space and you will be happy. You will be just out in the fields all by yourself and you will be happy. So it's not exactly going to keep the foxes out, but like, there aren't any foxes around here anyway. This is just so I can get in and out. Now what if I could, I'm thinking. How did you make a, was it dispenser? Was needed to make, what do I need? Was it dispenser or dropper? I think it was dispenser. Redstone and a bow. It can be a broken bow too, I think. It doesn't matter. It could just be like one of these that are completely busted. This I need. Hey, just do a little dance. Need some. I already have cobble. I need redstone dust. Here's what I'm thinking. Right. I'm gonna make a dispenser. I need a dispenser here. Fucking mouse, seriously? You double-clicked when I clicked once? Right, there's my dispenser. Here's the idea. Here's the grand scheme, right? I'm gonna make another bucket. Here's my scheme. I'm gonna make a hopper. I wanna stick it out there. Then I'll make a barrel. It's the other way around. Here's the idea. Here's a crazy fucking idea. Oh, it's time to end. Damn it. Let me finish this idea. Let me finish the chicken coop, and then we'll be good. I need to get one thing of clean stone, so I can make a button. Water flows out 7 blocks from its source, I believe. So if I were to go into this chicken coop, how would this water go? Like, let's just say it was right here. See, that's gonna be a problem. Well, maybe it won't. Fuck. How do we keep that from happening? The only solution is to move this over all the way to the right, but then I don't like the way it looks, so I have to deal with this somehow. Fuck. If we go like this, will it flow out all the way? That's the damn problem. Because the idea is you put the hopper on this block right here. I think you get what I'm getting at, right? Am I gonna figure out what to do here? The damn solution. I hate that. I hate the solution. This is the fucking solution to this problem. I have to make this ugly. I have to uglify this. Just so this works. So it's either I make this look ugly by putting this all the way on the right, or this just does not work. And I hate it. I hate the fact that it does not work otherwise. I'm gonna put our stairs back. Come on. Now if I have water right here, it'll flow all the way, right? Yeah, well, good. Now I'm going to I'm gonna break this out. Wait up. Well, shit. I'll put a barrel here. Put a hopper on top of the barrel. And now when the chickens shit eggs, I can just push a button. I'll put it right here. Put the dispenser right fucking here. It's a damn genius idea. That is not where that's supposed to go. It's supposed to go in the bottom half. See, now all I have to do is push a button, and it'll flood the chicken coop. So it'll push all the chickens into one corner. Oh, fuck, I popped up my crops. Shit. That one thing of stone should be done. Take the stone and turn it into a stone button. Downstairs I have some glass already made up. Should be in one of these chests. I don't know why I stuck it in this chest, but okay. Okay, oddly enough, the water stops right there. It doesn't flow out anymore. So, let's just say, like, chickens were in here and they just pooped a bunch of items. Let's just imagine we just, like, toss a bunch of seeds in here. And these seeds can be the stand-in for, like, them pooping eggs. Then I push this little button, and then the items just fall out and don't fall into the fucking... Are you serious? Okay, wait a minute. Then that's not gonna work. I have to move where this is. God fucking damn it. Alright, let's try that again. Since all the items want to flow this way, we'll just toss some items in here. We'll just imagine that these are eggs. Now, if I push this button... There should be 3 seeds in that barrel. Yep. Alright, that worked. Worst case, there'll be eggs sitting out here. But, I can always grab those. Now I just need to get the rest of the area fenced in. And since this is like a small little coop, I just need to make sure I have these areas fenced up so chickens can't get out. The other problem is because this is right along here, chickens can get out from here, so they put a fence all the way up the side. And then I'm going to need to make it symmetrical or it's going to look stupid. I don't know why with actions and stuff you have a climbing animation with fence gates for some reason. You can't climb fence gates, I don't know what that's about. Where's my dirt? We'll go out to here. Hey look, there's a chicken. Perfect. I'm building a little home for you. You better be grateful. You clucker, you. You're just throwing out all the animal slurs here. Clanker, clucker. You want to make a fake slur, just make sure it ends with "er," and it's automatically a slur. That's how that works, right? Go ask Gemini, like, how many do slurs usually end with the letters E and R? That is not what I wanted to make. I wanted to make the other thing around. Damn it. They'll put the... Well, that chicken's a goner. Well, goner ends with ER, and that's not a slur, right? Right? I put the windows in, right? Yeah, I did. Let's get that chicken out of there. Where... Ow. Where did you go? Hey, come here. Come here. Come on. Come on, you fucking clucker. Get up here. Let's go. Up and out. Don't make me get the lead. I will get the lead. I will yoink you by your fucking little neck. They can get out from this. Do I have another fence? Yeah, I do. They can get out from here. I just realized. Alright, come on. I don't like leading animals with fucking food because they always just derp out and forget that they're following the player. Alright, I saw a second clucker around here somewhere. Now, where was it at? There he is. Come here. Come on. Hey. Stupid. Seeds. You coming or what? I'm gonna have to get the lead for this one. Alright, come on, you clucker. How did you get out? How did they get out? I'm assuming that's how they got out. Let's try that again. Alright, come on. Come on. Oh my god. I'm gonna get the lead. And they're pathing. They don't care that I have seeds. It takes the AI a moment to realize, oh, I'm holding the item that's supposed to lead them. Alright, come on. Come on in here. Welcome to your new home. Now go make babies. I'll put one more there just to keep them from getting it. Oh, you know what? It's actually up here. Fuck. It's right that spot. That's how they're getting out. Hey, we already get a taker. Someone's already taken accustomed to their new home. I think that is screenshot worthy. Very screenshot worthy. So we have a little chicken coop. And the screen turns black when you take a snapshot and vibrant visuals. Hooray! So now when the chickens are in there and they're pooping out eggs, is that a different chicken? I would like explanations on how the chickens got out of the chicken coop. Fucking, god damn it. Alright, well, now I got a problem. I'm gonna just come back here during the daytime. All my chickens probably fell down on the hole and died. Look, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna go to settings. And we're gonna wait for the game to load, and then we're gonna go to peaceful, because I'm trying to do something. And I do not want to be bothered. I need all 3 of my cluckers back in their pen. Come on. You are not a duck, you are a chicken. Get out of the fucking water. Come on. Back in your home. I forgot to put the windows on the other side. I'm like, how did all 3 of them get out of the fucking pen? Because I did not close the pen up completely. Alright. There we are. Back in your home. Where you belong. This beautiful home I have built for you, you ungrateful cluckers. Damn it. So now if they go in there and they shit out eggs, I mean, there'll be eggs in the pen as well. But, like, inside the actual coop, I can push a button. It would have been better to use a lever. And then it'll flood the eggs out and drop them in that barrel. So I can easily get eggs. It'll also flush out the chickens too, so I can breed them. I think this is a pretty good stopping point. I did what I wanted to do. I built the farm. I've got a chicken coop, so I've got some food coming. So I'm not going to just subsist off of potatoes and carrots and, why is there a pumpkin here? God damn it. I'm not going to subsist off of potatoes, carrots, and wheat. Oh, that's right. Pigs eat. Pigs eat potatoes. I get a little piggy pen going, too. So I don't have to live off of fish, because, I mean, fish is fine, but, like, it's not very saturating, and I have this saturation add-on, where having higher saturating food is a good thing. I really do love these shelves. I don't know why it took Mojang forever to add shelves into the damn game. Right. Put a potato right there. And now you're about to see why I have this set up the way I do. See, now what I can do is when these are grown, I can just go straight down the middle. You know, I just realized I could feed melon seeds to chickens. Look, there's our first egg. Our first egg of the pen. I just need to get cows going. It would be pigs and cows and sheep, right? So I would need to have... I don't... Why am I talking this accent? I don't have this accent normally. I don't know where this accent has come from. I'm not, like, Finnish or anything. I'm fucking American, dude. I'm gonna figure out where to build a barn. I want to have a pig pen. You know what would be nice with a pig pen? Pigs love to roll around in mud, right? So, like, if I have the pig pen, I should put, like, a trough in it with just like water or hay bales or something, so it looks like a trough. And then like have mud blocks in a pile, just like right there, and I can make a pig pen like that. I'm gonna do that next time. I'm gonna build a barn. Next time we got the chicken coop, I gotta find a spot out here, probably like right here in this spot near the mine. Somewhere over here, we'll make a space for a pig pen. And it'll be like a half outdoor, indoor shelter kind of thing, similar to the chickens. So they'll have an area where they can be outside. They'll have an area that'll be inside, and it'll be divided by, like, we'll have pigs, and then we'll have cows, and then we'll have sheep. Although sheep are going to do something different. I'm going to just have like one of each sheep, and I'm going to just like make like a sheep shearing contraption, so I can have like easy access to every wool type. Wait, you know what? I think it's time to write in the journal and wrap it up for the night. Do a little recap. Let me sit in my chair, get my book. Alright, today is 10/15, while the last time I played in this world was on the 3rd. 10/15/2025. Today I decided to go explore the caves nearby. I found diamonds. 4 diamonds. I also got around to growing the farm. I have potatoes, carrots, wheat, sugar cane, and sugarcane, pumpkin, and watermelons. I also finally I built a little chicken coop for the chickens and led a couple wild chickens nearby to their new home. Next time, I think I'll build a pig pen, build a barn for cows and sheep, go make a map and explore the world. And then that did not go. Moon. Come on, moon. Moon. I guess just do a hard then. I don't. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Pickaxe. Oh, pickaxe doesn't work? Really? I'll just have a heart then. Fuck it. Dude, really? Alright, so here we are. Today I decided to go explore the caves nearby. I found diamonds! 4 diamonds! I also got around to growing the farm. I have potatoes, carrots, wheat, sugarcane, pumpkin, and watermelons. Melon does, Finally, I built a little chicken coop for the chickens and let a couple wild chickens nearby to their new home. Next time, I think I'll build a pig pen, build a barn for cows and sheep, make a map, and explore the world. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. I'll just do TA on it instead. And I like the idea of doing this journal thing. I did it on, like, the first realm I ever had. This is too bad people didn't play on the realm too much. But now, like, all the way at the end of the series, I can go and just have this little journal to refer to. I think what I'll do is, like, as every month passes IRL, like, when it becomes November, I will sign this book as just, like, October 25, and then, or it would be like Azu's Journal 1025 and Azu's Journal 1125, and just month at a time. But yeah, this is the other reason I like Bedrock more than Java, because Bedrock has this rich editing system. Like, I can copy pages, I can add a new page, I can insert a new page here, so I could bump this page over. I could delete just this page. I could move the page forward or back if I wanted to. And you can more easily edit it this way. Like, I can actually go, like, up, like, do this. It didn't show it. It doesn't show that you highlight text, but you can hold down Shift and highlight text as well. On desktop, at least. So it is nice. Well, you know what? I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I originally wasn't going to stream tomorrow, but I forgot that the Steam Next Fest happened, and there are a bunch of demos that are out. You got till the 20th to go find demos of games that you'd want to try out and give them a download. I found 13 different demos that I want to play. I'm going to go through 12 of them tomorrow. And then I will just... There's like one demo in particular that I want to definitely play, and I'm going to just dedicate a separate stream to that particular demo of that particular game, because I get a funny feeling I'm going to want to play that one for a good while. That's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Shout outs to Crazy Catnap, Talkie, and Nicola for hanging out with me on stream tonight. I have a Discord. It's on the BRB. As if I go to break time, there's the BRB. So go ahead and scan that little QR code, join the Discord, go hang out with me for a little bit. If you want, I'm always lurking on that Discord. Getting up to some crazy shenanigans, and maybe even doing game nights. The link's on the screen right now. Be sure to drop by and hang out. Until then, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Rest well, and sweet dreams.